Alright, what's up guys, it's Virtual, and today we're doing something a little bit different. So, I realized that it wasn't my actual computer or games that were running choppy, as you see in my latest videos, but just the video service I was using. So, the reason I started using that video service was because it had a face camera, but, I guess, this face camera doesn't really matter if I barely move, and if my gaming is like really bad. So I decided I'm now going to continue to use the Xbox video recording service that I use for a couple of other videos, like the Overwatch ones and some Nautica video. So that's what I'm using from now on, and you can expect much better quality videos and probably faster uploading time. So I don't know, that'll help on like weekends and stuff. Alright, so today for this video, I'm showcasing a website called Piskel. I intend on doing a full walkthrough for this website and application, so that mainly just for like views and watch time, but also just so like y'all can play around with it, have some fun. Literally every person I've showed this to, like my friends that I've showed this to, they thought it was like pretty cool and have been using it. So I don't show it to so many people, but when I do, it seems like it's a really big hit. So I assume that if y'all are actually watching this content and not just subscribing to me because you know me, then maybe you'll actually like this. So pretty much what it is so it's kind of just like pixel art animations that you make yourself. So here's one I made last year called the Globgo Gop Glob, when that was a thing. And literally I drew this guy and then I made him do his little dance. And so it's pretty easy to use. You'll see in my walkthrough that it's easy to use. The only couple of problems I would have with it is, first of all, when you're doing things, it starts opening a ton of tabs. So as I'll show you in the walkthrough, whenever I try to edit a sprite, it'll like open a bunch of tabs, and that's fine. But if you have too many tabs open, it makes it easier for your computer to for your like network to get infiltrated, and like that's not good for your computer. Let me just say that. So so that's probably one bad thing, and also it drains your battery faster. But I would say it's pretty easy to use. It's really fun. You can just make random stuff for it. Oh, and another problem is that you can't really search other people's users, so I'll leave a link in the description below that has my user link, and that's the only way you can do it, by sharing an actual URL that goes right to your user, and then y'all can view all of these. Okay, so we're going to go through all of them real quick. So this is the first one, besides the Globgo Goblob Oop. It's just a pile of goop, and it's part of the Ricky, Dicky, and Oop trio. So in this one, I had to, I selected a bit of his head, and every frame, I made it go downwards. And then I had some things on the sides that also went down to show more of a falling animation. Pretty proud of that one. I'm just going to do some quick ones real quick. By zooming in. So here's Egbert. For this one, I just used the reflection feature. So literally, I'm just making him flip back and forth. And that was super easy to do. I just had to draw him for that one. Dicky, in this one, I reflected it while it's a little bit not aligned to the center. So that makes him look like he's moving left to right. While I selected the top of his head and then dragged it diagonally in both directions to make him do that. Pancake. So this is a cake with pans. This one required a little bit more, I'd say. All you had to do was, once you've drawn it, every couple of frames I would add a little bit of icing, come out, and then for the pans, I kept this main pan part and just made it go down, but I had to redraw the actual lines. So, in some of them, I'm not a good enough person that I actually have to draw it instead of using tools. Okay, next is Ricky. So in this one, you can't kind of really see it, but his dragonfly wings are also like shifting to are moving up and down. So in this one, I selected his entire body and moved him around the screen. But I also made it so I moved his wings by redrawing it. Next we have Olivia the Tree, which is like my wispy woods kind of. This one's pretty easy. I drew it, and then each frame I would just have, I just move the apple a little bit. It still took some time though because I'm manipulating 3 objects at once. Okay, this is my favorite one right now. The Goblin. So the Goblin is just a little goblin playing basketball. Here, we'll go on the big screen. So I made him. This one's a little bit harder. I don't even know what I did. Yeah, it's pretty weird. I think I redrew the ears, the eyes, and the arms every frame while flipping his body to make it look like he's shifting his weight. And then I just selected the basketball and dragged it along. I'll show you how to make one of these in a video. But I'm just showcasing these right now so y'all can see some things that you can do with it. Okay. Next is the bloomin' onion. So I don't know why I did this, but Freddy has an onion, and he's like, and then he goes, "Nani," and he gets struck by lightning, and out of him a tree grows that gives birth to another onion that then takes his place and is assigned to the same fate. Pretty interesting. That takes a lot of time, and whenever I show up to people, they're like, "Dang, that's weird." But I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Nobody appreciates my work. Oh yeah, the next couple ones, fried egg. So for this one, I just kept a single sprite while redrawing his pupil each frame, and then just drawing a different part of the smoke cloud each time. In fried egg jiggling, I just used the reflect tool, so it looks like it's shifting side to side. Next one, an association or organization dedicated to a particular interest or activity operated by large flightless seabirds of the southern hemisphere with black upper parts and white underparts and wings developed into flippers for swimming underwater. So this is actually kind of, I like this one because it's shaped a lot like it looks exactly like the Club Penguin sprite, and like, I don't know, if y'all don't see that, that's fine, but I think it looks really closely like the actual one. And I have him jumping up and down, and this was right after like Club Penguin was gone, and Club Penguin Rewritten also was gone. So I'm pretty proud of this one. So who doesn't like Club Penguin? Alright, so we're kind of to the late period Piskels. So you have tomato. This was the last one I made, and like when I first started doing it. And this is the tomato. This one was a little bit harder. I think I redrew a part of it. I redrew every frame and just kept the main tomato body the same while redrawing it. Next is Larry the Cucumber. So these two are inspired from Larry the Cucumber from VeggieTales and Bob the Tomato from VeggieTales, except like they're older now and they're part of gangs. I don't know why I made this, but I think it's pretty epic. I made a scratch game that I'll probably showcase in another video. That's really based off these two people. So this one, I had the same thing, and then I reflected it while having it centered, so that his mouth and nose moved. And then I had to redraw the guns and redraw the cross each time. Bob the Tomato was pretty easy. I selected his entire body after drawing him and lifted him up every frame, and then selecting the daggers and moving him diagonally each time. Okay, this is a bunch of these are just ones that I made like quickly in school, so they're not that high quality. They're really low quality. Let me just say that. But I don't know. I still made them, so I don't know what to say about that. This is like a little octopus guy I made. He actually like did a little bit more extra than I needed to, because I kind of redrew his head and then redrew his tentacles on the way up too. So that was pretty extra. Especially for a bad one. Oh, it's one of my favorite ones. Hypersensitivity pneumonia. So it's like this mold. It's like a human reaction, allergic reaction to like a certain type of mold. And so I made a bread that was wearing mold glasses, and then the mold spread through his entire body. So each frame I kind of had it normal. I would just draw more green on him every time. And then I slowly started selecting and deleting parts of his body and moving his parts of the body down. Okay, we're almost at 10 minutes. I'm trying to get this done. Here we have the bull butts. Oh, I spelled that one wrong. Okay, but these are just kind of like little things I made. I intended on making like a little game with them on Scratch. We kind of have to like kill them, but that didn't really work. So now they're just like these ugly sperm things. Orange Bulbit, like the regular one. Blue Bulbit, makes ice. Red Bulbit, it's kind of like the regular one, which makes ash and fire. Green Bulbit, this one's actually different. It's like a snake. It's not a snake, it's like a plant. Brown Bulbit, it's like this giant earth stuffed swarm thing. Alright, now I have a bunch of like piranha plants that I made recently. I kind of wanted to make this video now. It's kind of like brought to my mind. It's because Piranha Plant comes out in Smash Bros. On Friday. So, I don't know, that's like kind of what inspired me to make it. So let's look at it. It's pretty cool. So let's like move his heads around. I kind of wish I had more actual head animation than just the vine is connected to. But I still think it's pretty good. I did it completely blind, so like I didn't look at any pictures of Piranha Plant while doing this. And then I made the black and yellow one and the blue and white one. Same. This one I made for a birthday present for a teacher. Yeah, that was really weird. He liked Frozen and Tabasco sauce. So I made Olaf pour Tabasco on himself to kill himself. And then the snow said our class in our period, and I signed it. So I thought that was pretty cool. And he had a good laugh out of it, so I'm proud. Here's one I made today. Popcorn. I can't think of a better name. But like, it's just like a corn. His head explodes. He releases all of his insides and then seals it back up and waits till next time to release his insides. Alright, so that's all. So in total, I have 30 Piskels, 519 animation frames, and over a minute of animation seconds. So, I mean, I've had it for 10 months, so I mean, that's a lot of time. But a lot of this time, I actually wasn't working on any Piskels at all, so it's pretty easy to do it. I'll be showing y'all some walkthroughs about this, kind of like a warm-up to see what y'all can do, and to make a video this week. Just a couple other things. So I don't get paid at all from YouTube right now because they say that you need 1,000 subscribers. So even though I have 11,000 views on one of my videos that's only 2 minutes long, however that's still 22,000 minutes of watch time, I don't get paid at all, even though that should be paying me $30 a month, around $30 a month, because YouTube wants recurring viewers, even though I'm making them money either way. So it gets me pretty mad about it. I was thinking about doing my own discussion of it, but this is a long video. No one's probably going to watch this. Might as well just vent now. So, pretty much YouTube, it's not, they're saying that to get paid by YouTube, you have to make a video every month, have a certain amount of watch time, have a certain amount of views, and have a certain amount of subscribers. So I have a certain amount of views, I have a certain amount of watch time, so to get me paid, and kind of a small amount, $30 a month, I would only make enough to buy an Elgato thing in 6 months. So, but this is how YouTube's shutting out animators, because they're saying you have to upload once a month. So no matter how low quality the video is, the animators still have to upload it once a month, or else they won't get paid. So that's kind of really bad. Then, yeah, so kind of like really mad at YouTube right now. But I'm really thinking about buying an Elgato thing, a capture card anyways, just to maybe try to get 1,000 subscribers, have some more fun with my channel, just do some more stuff. And so I'm either going to buy that or AirPods 2 when they come out. So big decision right here to be a classic white guy or classic white gamer. So that's a pretty big title. But alright, so I'll see y'all next time. Like and subscribe. I really need to get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank y'all if you watched this in the background till the end. So I got my watch time. I don't know. I'll make more videos on this soon. Let me know if you want to see anything else in the comments below.